Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the world of Summer Wars, a sci-fi anime movie directed by Mamoru Hosoda and produced by Studio Madhouse. It's a movie that blends family drama, cyber warfare, and social commentary, all in under 2 hours. But does it still hold up today? Let's break it down from all angles: story, animation, characters, sound, themes, and even what fans are saying about it. Summer Wars follows Kenji Koiso, a shy but brilliant math student. He gets invited by his classmate Natsuki to come along to her family's countryside home, but it's not just a casual trip. She asks him to pretend to be her fiance in front of her large extended family, which already creates some funny and awkward situations. But that's just the start. Kenji actually solved a coded message sent by a rogue AI called Love Machine, which then hijacks OOS, a massive virtual platform used for everything from shopping to government services. Soon, things in the real world start going wrong. Traffic lights fail, hospital systems go down, and satellite control is compromised. From pretending to be someone he's not, to suddenly being at the center of a global digital crisis, Kenji finds himself pulled into a battle to save not just the virtual world, but also the people he's grown to care about. The story moves quickly and blends slice of life moments with thrilling digital action. It may sound complicated at first, but it's easy to follow thanks to the solid pacing and grounded human moments. Studio Madhouse did an impressive job balancing two very different worlds. The real world countryside scenes are warm, colorful, and detailed. Everything from the food to house architecture feels authentic and cozy. Then there's Oz, a completely digital space designed with bright colors, floating avatars, and an almost minimalist art style. It looks like a mix between a game, social media platform, and a digital utopia. The action scenes in Oz are visually intense, with characters flying, clashing, and evolving in real time. There's a strong contrast between the calm, grounded real world and the chaotic, flashy world of Oz, and it works perfectly. One thing to note, some viewers might find O's visual a bit too abstract or simple at first, but as the story progresses, it becomes easier to appreciate the unique design. The character cast is large, but surprisingly well handled. You got over a dozen family members with different personalities, from little kids to retired uncles. Each of them adds something to the story, whether it's comic relief, emotional grounding, or tech support. Kenji, our main protagonist, is a great representation of an introverted genius. He's not a typical action hero. He's awkward, polite, gets nervous easily, but his intelligence and sense of responsibility shine where it matters the most. Natsuki, the girl who brings him into this mess, is confident and clever. She leads many of the emotional scenes, especially when dealing with her grandmother, a strong patriarchal figure who turns out to be the glue holding the family together. One standout moment comes when the family has to cooperate using their unique skills. Some have government connections, some run local businesses, and some are just really good at video games. The teamwork is one of the movie's best elements. The soundtrack, composed by Akihito Matsumoto, deserves a lot of praise. It doesn't hold them, but it always fits the mood. During family scenes, it's calm and peaceful. During digital battles, it becomes fast paced and intense. There's one scene involving a massive card in Oz that the music uses perfectly to build suspense. The sound effects in the virtual world are so well done. Lots of digital blips, pings, and echoes that help you feel like you're inside a futuristic system. Voice acting in both Japanese and English versions is great. No character feels overrated or flat. While Summer Wars is full of action at its heart, it's about connection, not just digital connection, but real, emotional human bonds. It looks at how much of our lives are tied to technology and how dangerous it can be when that system fails. At the same time, it reminds us that even in a world full of tech, human trust and cooperation are still the most powerful tools we have. The movie also touches on identity. who we are online versus who we are in the real life, and how those two worlds are more connected than we think. Unlike many anime that have heavily leaned into emotional drama, Summer Wars delivers its message in a smart, steady, and grounded way. It doesn't get too sentimental, which makes it easier for a wider audience to enjoy. So here's my final take. Summer Wars is a smart, well-made movie that balances digital chaos with real-world emotions. It doesn't just rely on overly dramatic moments. Instead, it lets the story unfold naturally with strong visuals and great pacing. If you're into anime like Digimon, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, or Paprika, you will probably enjoy this one too. It's accessible both for anime fans and casual viewers. For me, it's a solid 8 out of 10. It's not perfect, but it's well worth watching, especially if you enjoy tech driven stories with a strong heart. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you don't miss any future anime content. Let me know in the comments what did you think of Summer Wars? Did it feel realistic to you? Catch you in the next one.